Good morning, guys! Do you like my hair? It's really pretty like this. It always looks so good when I wake up. No, it doesn't. But good morning! So right now I am making my oatmeal, but I've been out of craisins for like 4 days, and that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a really big deal because it's my favorite breakfast in the world, and I've been really sad that I can't have it. But instead, I have been making a banana bread oatmeal in the morning, which is really good. I just put bananas in it and chopped walnuts and some sugar, which I use like a pure cane sugar, and almond milk. What else to do? A little bit of vanilla and a tiny bit of coconut oil, and then I put that in there and it's so good. So I'm gonna heat that up right now because I'm really hungry, and I'm gonna eat that, and then I will be back to talk to you guys in a second. Alright, so now I got ready. I am gonna go to the commissary and buy a butt ton of groceries. Even though I'm leaving Thursday to go out of town, James will be here. So I'm gonna get stuff so I can make him like a big lasagna and some other things like that so he doesn't starve, because apparently when I left him when I went to Ohio, he just ate cereal the whole time and he got takeout a couple times. So I'm actually gonna get food to make for him so that he can just heat it up and stuff. Even though he doesn't like leftovers, I think he'll prefer that over cereal, so we'll see. But I have to do that, and then I'm going to run to my friend Rachel's house, and she's one of my friends who's throwing the baby shower here in Georgia, and get some invitations from her so I can hand them out at Bible study tomorrow. And then from there I'm going to Walmart because I had some pictures printed, which I will show you guys in a little bit. James and I went on like this big Ikea shopping trip on Saturday. I say big because I don't do shopping trips and like I don't get a bunch of stuff ever, but we got quite a bit of stuff for the house. So I'll show you the different stuff that we got, and we got some picture frames. So I had to print some pictures, put in the picture frames. Whew, I'm out of breath. That was a lot of words. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around, and I'll try to be vlogging in between. I can't vlog when I'm really on post or like at the commissary or anything, but otherwise I'll be vlogging this and that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Decaf pumpkin spice latte. My day is made. I told you guys, every time I come to post, I have to stop and get Starbucks because they have all the good flavors still. So I'm gonna drink this, go to the commissary, and then I think I might pick up some coffee for James and take it to him at work. And stop by and see if I can see James real quick. Okay, so I said I was gonna show you guys some of the stuff we got from Ikea. So I will show you the first thing. It is 2 floating shelves, and I'll tell you what we got from Ikea on the shelves, and then you can kind of see some of the pictures. So, okay, so there are the shelves. We got this big picture frame up here, this picture frame right here, this little lantern, and I think that's it. So yeah. Look at this picture though that I took in Montana. This is of one of the little beaches, and it's pebble beaches down there. And then this is a lantern, like an old lantern that I found down by the beach. So I thought that was cool up there. And this is part 2 of the Ikea haul. We got these bowl and plate, whatever that is. It came in a big box like this. As you can see, I just took it apart, so, you know, it's just sitting right there on the dog crate. So we got those, and then this lovely orchid thing, plant for the center, and the little pot that it's in. Now these placemats will not stay. These were what was already here. So I want to get something that probably matches closer to the curtains, at least the color, because I think the black and the tan looks kind of strange together, even though the chairs are black. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to go to Target soon. Not today. I'm too tired today. But soon, and find some new placemats, and then it'll kind of look all put together. So I like it so far though. It looks a little bit more dressed up than it did, and this is the room you see when you walk into the house, so I like that it looks a little nicer and put together. And here is part 3 of the Ikea haul. We got these little bookshelves, which I am obsessed with. So I haven't obviously finished putting things on them yet, but James just hung them yesterday, so they're right here by the crib. And then we also put one up there, which is where the baby monitor is. So it looks right over the crib. There's a bunch of junk in there right now. And those stuffed animals probably won't stay up there. I just kind of threw them up there. I think I'm going to decorate that with maybe another canvas and some other cute little things. But yeah, so we got that at Ikea too. Okay, so I just showed you guys the little bookshelves. Sorry, that's Alpha in the background scratching. I showed you guys the bookshelves that are in the nursery, and my mom gave us like 2 huge containers full of pretty much like all the books we had when we were kids, which is amazing. But I really want to go through them and put some of my favorites out on those little shelves. But here's the problem. I'll show you. They're back there behind these clothes, and it's like the probably the third one down. And those boxes are really heavy, but I really want to go through them right now, and I'm like, okay, should I wait till James comes home and have him help me, or should I just try my best and do it? And I think the smart answer to that would be wait, but I'm impatient and I don't foresee myself doing that. So wish me luck as I try to haul those big old tubs out of the closet onto the bed to find the books. I don't even know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try. I got to the books! There is no possible way that I can lift that box out because it's way too heavy. But I can kind of stand here and go through it, so at least I got to it. The other 2 boxes really weren't that heavy. One has like my American Girl dolls from when I was little. It's a little heavier because it has like all of their stuff and them. And then the other one was, I don't even know what's in there, but they weren't that bad. So at least I got to the box, and I'm going to go through some of the books. I think the bin under it is books too, so I may only pull out a couple from here, and I'll just see what I can find. I am seriously dying right now. I've pulled out a lot of really cute books and stuff that I remember from when I was little, but this one I don't remember. What are drugs? Drug-free kids, what are drugs? You know, I'm sure this is a really good book to have someday, but I'm just sitting here thinking when he's a baby I'm going to read this book to him and teach him all about drugs. I'm just kidding, I'm totally not going to do that, but that's really funny. Obviously, my mom didn't want us to do drugs. Go, Mom! I did, however, find a lot of really good books. This is my all-time favorite books, so definitely putting that up there. Precious Moments Bedtime Stories. I remember this when I was little, and I loved it so much. God's Promise, Danny and the Dinosaur, The Foot Book. So we have quite a few books, and there's plenty more. We have like every Berenstain Bear book known to man is in there, and there's a lot more, but I can't reach all of them. So I'm just gonna pull a couple of these out for now and put them up, and then I'll go through it again later and find some more books. But it's just so sweet going through all these books when I was little, knowing that I'm about to read these to my little guy. So it's kind of a neat feeling. Look how sweet with all the books. Oh, I love it. This just makes me so happy. I love it so much. Guys, my cousin just had her twin baby girls, and it's really exciting. Even though they weren't supposed to come this early, she was actually only a week and a half ahead of me, so she was a little over 32 weeks. But she developed preeclampsia, and they couldn't get it under control, so it was, you know, if you have that, you gotta have the babies. So she just had them, and everybody seems to be doing really great. So that's wonderful. Ella May, and I think she was 3 pounds 9 ounces, and then Allison Rose was 3 pounds 12 ounces, I think. So everybody seems to be doing well. I'll have more updates later, but if you guys could just pray for my cousin and her babies, because you know, obviously it was early and my cousin is still going to be dealing with the preeclampsia and the treatment for that. So everybody just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. But I'm so excited, and I think I gave people on Instagram a little bit of a heart attack because I put a picture of the babies up, and I think people initially, like as soon as they scrolled, they're like, oh my gosh, did you have Jonathan? No, he's in the belly. He's still in the belly, and he should stay in there for a while. But it was like a huge eye-opener for me because, like I said, she's only a little over a week ahead of me, you know, pregnancy-wise, and I'm like, I mean, that just shows that anything can happen, and he could just come right on out. Even though I hope not. I hope he stays in there and bakes a while longer. And that's so crazy, but so exciting. I'm so happy for them. They actually had a hard time getting pregnant too. They ended up getting pregnant through IUI, and I think it was like their second or third IUI. But anyway, so these are their miracle babies, and I'm just so happy for them, and just keeping good thoughts and prayers their way that those baby girls do fine and they don't have to be in the NICU too long. If I could be any more obsessed with that photo, I would die. I love it. I love getting pictures printed and put up in the house. It makes me so happy. And look at Ralph and Lily. And if you're wondering why I'm in my coat, I am freezing today. It's pretty cold outside, but I mean it's like 68 in here. That's usually what I keep the thermostat on in the winter. And I am so cold. I'm dying. So I just put on some comfy sweatpants and my jacket. Oh, Alpha! He has to be as close to me as physically possible. So he'll just keep pushing into me until I fall over. It's normal.
Stop recording.
Dog pile. Alpha loves tummy rubs. Look at that. Dog pile, dog pile. Check out James' new phone case. This thing is a beast. Throw test. It works! Are you happy about that? Alright guys, it is time to say goodnight and go to bed. I'm exhausted and James is actually already like in there passed out, which is why I'm in the nursery, because I didn't walk around our bedroom and be like, night guys, and wake him up and he'd be like, what are you doing? I don't know. So it is time for bed, but I hope you guys have a great night and I will see you Wednesday for my daily vlogging adventure that day, whatever I'm doing, I don't know. But I will see you Wednesday. Night guys.